In the beginning, there was nothing. Then I showed up! Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Doing Universe. This is gonna be another reaction to MLP. First things first, I got through with like a 2-hour-long rant about my life, and my voice kind of took a big hit on that. So forgive me if I'm not, as sporadic as I could be. Yeah, my throat actually does kind of hurt. Basic summary of what I did, if you don't want to go through the entire 2-hour rant that I will be posting, and maybe a few hours after this video, or maybe instantly, I have no clue. I quit my job over at the sushi restaurant, and I basically talked about the entire 3-year process of what went on of my life with that, and what happened in the beginning, where I got to it, and what finally broke me to say I need to quit this job. That's pretty much all I gotta say there for my MLP subscribers. You just need to know that. I could be using this extra time being out of that job to do more videos, but I'm actually going to use that time to do more schoolwork and go to Death Battle more. Because those are the things I actually like to do and also need to do so I can actually, get an actual career. So, again, I quit my job. If you would like to know the entire story of my life, of those 3 years of me being there, please feel free to wait until the rant comes out and enjoy that if you're into that sort of stuff, aka listening to one guy talk about his life. So, with all that being said, let's watch some ponies and make it so I can just be a little bit happier today. 3, 2, 1 now.
Shocked when Princess Celestia told me she wanted to start a scholastic buckball league, but I was even more surprised that she wanted the first game to be between her school and ours.
I'm surprised we're going back into buckball so soon.
I always thought Celestia was kind of a jock, just with really wavy hair.
I never would have thought in the slightest, but
in 2 weeks, and I want all of you to coach the team.
I'm so happy.
Young athletes ready to take the field. Ooh, you can almost breathe in the excitement.
Wow.
I don't think you should breathe it in so hard.
Okay. Again, this would be one of those moments where I'm like, you should be over this, but no.
This doesn't feel like a whole lot of time to train a whole team.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe the School of Magic could play a few other schools first, like the Mane and Tail Styling College or the Scroll Making Institute. Relax, you're gonna do just fine.
Yeah, you say that all the time.
Makes you so sure.
Cause I'm Twilight. That's basically it.
The best buckball players in Equestria! Oh yeah!
Again, it's just cause I'm Twilight and I believe in you, so that means you'll do it. That's how it works.
I guess that is sort of true.
It's just slightly.
But I'm not sure where she is. Sorry,
Here she is.
But when Twilight said she needed my help with the buckball team, I figured I better grab every piece of coaching equipment I could find.
99.9% of those coaching equipment is just red balls.
Trick plays. I was thinking of something even more important. Awesome! Lay it on me. Whatever it is, I'll give it 120%.
Ooh,
I knew I could
whoa.
count on your enthusiasm. That's why I want you to coach the cheer squad.
Yeah, in the Butch Hartman school, then the opposite happens. If she's very excited, she's gonna get something she's not gonna be excited about. It's 1-to-1 of comedy, at least in that regard. So, we're getting an episode where Rainbow Dash is gonna be having to go a little bit out of her character, or use her character to make it so that these characters can act more like her. Put her own spin on cheering. Out of all the things that I could think that Rainbow Dash would never want to do, it is a cheerleader. So yes, I have to admit, after the years I've been watching the show, Rainbow Dash and cheerleader never came together in my head. So good on you, show. Good on you. And I like how she just bounces. 2, 4, 6, great. Alright, great.
The cheer squad is important.
It is. But it is, though.
Oh, well, sure, cheer squad is totally important to some pony who isn't me, but I'm more about ponies playing in the game, not cheering for it. I mean, it's great that some ponies only want to cheer, though I don't know why they would. Well, maybe this will be a good opportunity.
Morale is one of the most important things to do in any sport. If you do not have good morale, you are not going to have a good enough team.
I'm not 100% sure what they do. I'll probably just mess it up. I think you might be surprised. In fact, I'm more sure than ever that you're the perfect choice.
Other than Pinky, you know, Pinky, the chick who's all about cheering and making people have fun. Man.
What do you mean?
Well, I've been helping out, and let's put it this way. We've got 2 weeks until the big game, and we could use 2 years. But that's all gonna change, because you're here to save the day.
Okay.
It's just like Rainbow Dash is not amused.
What? A pony can't show school spirit?
You don't even go to this school.
Okay, when I went to the Buckball Hall of Fame, I found out Buckball souvenirs are big bits. If Twilight's team
You and this whole trying to take advantage of the opportunity kind of deal, it still kind of bothers me, but whatever.
interest, and you have an assistant coach.
I should be used to this after watching Ed and Nettie, but you know.
Here! Get the lights! Over and over and over again!
We want to dance for each other and for all of our friends.
Dancing.
Well then.
I've seen you two around school, haven't I?
I'm Shimmy Shake, and this is Light Hoof, and we are your lead dancers.
And I will say, when it comes to generic personalities that cheerleaders have, you guys take the cake.
You know what to cheer and make pony pyramid! And I thought this could be my chance to make an impression on every pony. You know, for something other than changing shape.
I always,
Realize you
yeah.
have school spirit, Smolder. I just came with these two. Guess
I would've-
You could make cheer squad cool or something. Don't count on it.
At first, I would have been like, yeah, Smolder would be the last person I think to join, but then I realized, oh yeah, that whole secret thing she likes to do.
Gonna make us
Never mind.
the most awesome cheer squad ever.
Well, this matches the personality I would expect.
For buckball team, I'd have plenty of ideas. But I don't know anything about cheerleading.
I like how real this is. She's like, she's not trying to make a big deal out of it. It's just like, I don't know why I'm here. I should not be here.
So I'm pretty sure you know what you're doing.
Everyone can be wrong sometimes. It's like, everyone can be wrong sometimes, even a princess. So, she's wrong about this. Sorry to tell you.
And she can take it from there.
Cheer squad can do that. Yep. All we need is a little music.
Over and over and over again. We want to dance for each other and for all of our friends.
Well then.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Friendship school is really...
Great. There you go. Good job. Yep. I'm definitely feeling the spirit.
Faster.
Ow.
It's kind of hard to stick to our choreography when the floor is moving.
Yeah, Iana, your stumps are a little too powerful.
Can we make
I
pony
do.
pyramid instead? Maybe we should figure out what...
I choose to be on top. Yona wants to be on top.
Because that'll fix everything.
So, I mean, there's a lot of problems, but nothing you can't solve, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
She was not paying attention the entire time.
To worry about.
We don't?
Nope. In fact, I think what you all just did is totally fine. You guys have got this. So, I'm just gonna head down to the field. Great practice, everybody!
I will say, look, I get Twilight's methods, and she's really turning it into a Celestia. Like, hey, I'm gonna let you do this because I believe that you can do it, but to tell you the truth,
Coach the squad.
this is like a more of a learning situation. Even though the Wonderbolts really do remind me of, like, very fantastic cheerleaders in a sense.
Did it the big game?
They're doing spectacular things, not only raising morale, but also just being cool. Like, I don't know.
A good cheer squad gets the fans excited, which which gets the team excited. But if no pony's excited, then no pony buys any souvenirs.
Good on you, Snips.
You're blowing this a little out of proportion.
Okay, Snips. Good, and then now you just derailed. Great.
That squad has to get better, and to do that, they need a coach.
You know what? You're right. Why don't you do it? I mean, you're the one with a vested interest.
I mean,
The
give it a
trick
shot.
to being a good ball keeper is to do nothing. Just use your mind. Be the ball.
Balls don't have minds.
Exactly.
Do you get it now?
Where's my black?
Always lead by example.
Why are you watching Snail's weird practice when you're supposed to be practicing with us? Snail's practice is definitely weird. I thought Snips was practicing with you. He was.
Till he failed miserably.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to dance in this stuff?
Plus, all these buttons jingle so much you can't hear my cheers.
Speaking up, my
That just requires you to speak up.
Dad, you.
Then what did your squad do?
I don't know.
Maybe you should, or
She
whatever.
does.
You're the coach.
She doesn't.
You're supposed to come up with stuff for us to do.
That's just it. It's like throwing a scientist into a movie theater and saying make a movie instantly. Like, he's good at science, awesome at science, but it doesn't mean that he's a good writer, director, and all that sort of stuff.
Are the squad.
Oh, yeah.
At least helping sell my souvenirs was something.
You're still not understand how this make us better. Huh? Dash needs to stay and coach.
Ugh. You guys asked me to come up with something, and I
And-
did. I don't think nothing counts.
Hey, this isn't nothing. It's a thing that just feels like nothing.
Friendship. If you need ideas, you should ask your friends for help.
I'm also just gonna point out, man, people really need to stop hyping up the whole levitating unicorns by themselves with their levitation ability. Like, if snails can do it, seeing Trixie or anyone else do it is pretty freaking common. It's almost as if they're just their own personal Pegasi. It doesn't seem like it takes that much effort anyway. I mean, we did see Twilight lift a bunch of books in, like, verbatim the beginning of the series.
Cheer stuff for like ever. It has literally been one day. I went around and got everything you need.
I mean, out of everything,
What am I
yes.
supposed to do with hay? Beats me, but Applejack seemed pretty sure about it. Oh, I almost forgot.
Alright, everything but the hay is pretty good.
Yeah, Zakura's a lot less helpful than you think. That's you can come up with yours.
You gotta give her some props. She went to every single pony, asked for advice. You can tell which thing she got from which pony.
Said this is the stuff you need. Wouldn't a true cheer squad be able to figure out what to do with it?
But
No.
Fluttershy and Pinky wanted us to show them everything we come up with tomorrow.
They want us to get the team all excited before the big game.
Well, then it's a good thing I got you all this stuff. You better get to work.
Wow.
Don't look at me.
Right now, all I'm getting right now is I can't really fault Rainbow Dash 100%. Granted, I could find some ways to do so, but if I was thrown into a scenario, I am great at drawing and I'm great at this sort of stuff, and you put me at like manual labor,
Nice job.
I gotta say, I'm not gonna be that good at it.
Been up to. Yeah, I can't wait to see the cheer squad.
It's funny, you think I'm actually good at that.
Well, I'm sure you put in a lot of hard work.
Ha! A lot of hard work.
Squad need.
Anybody want to
yeah.
buy an official School of Friendship cheer squad headband? Now, I personally would buy them before the performance.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again.
I'm telling you, man, Yona is like
All of our friends.
tier 7B or something, like casually.
Rah, rah, rah.
Let's win this game and Spa? Spa?
Alright then. Oh Christ. You know what? Out of everything, I feel incredibly motivated right now.
I know I said I couldn't wait to see the cheer squad, but maybe I could have waited just a teensy bit longer.
Oh yeah! Nice one!
Huh?
Well, if I saw that, I would have been like, man, these guys are incompetent. But it'll be in a very spirited incompetency.
Don't know what every pony's so upset about. So it wasn't great. Cheerleading's never great. That's why every pony gets up to get a snack during it.
Alright, well, that's actually really mean. Alright, I can't defend that one.
If you don't know, there's no point in us trying to explain it to you.
Cool.
Answer's out.
Huh. It's not that we were bad. It's that you didn't even want to try to help us get better. Didn't try? What are you talking about? I got you a party cannon. It's not my fault you couldn't figure out how to use it right. Well,
I mean, the only person that you can really talk about that sort of stuff would be Pinky, and she's already busy.
About Cheer Squad if she cheered like that all the time. Why would you say
Wow.
ponies don't care about Cheer Squad? Because they don't. No.
You don't. Yeah.
They do. I bet Headmare Twilight does. And you know what? I do too. I actually got excited when I found out you were going to be our coach. I figured if any pony can make Cheer Squad awesome, it's you. Me? Why?
Just like I just said, put your own spin on it.
Always awesome with you.
Ah,
20% cooler. Or
that
whatever.
phrase.
You're the most enthusiastic pony in Equestria when it's something you care about. I just wish we were one of those things.
Oh, wow. Nice. Nice way to hit that. Alright. Cool.
Assistant cheer coach slash souvenir selling business is a bust. So I'm gonna take off unless you can think of something else for me to do.
It is hilarious how much I don't care about you. Like, for real.
Yes, I love noises. Squad meeting outside ASAP.
Good catch.
Dance ponies, fuckball field, pronto. Hey, Dragon, get out here and join your squad.
So what? Is there some new button you want to sell?
Not a button.
Not this
What?
Sorry. We're
Wow,
not-
that was fast.
Wait!
Ah.
Oh, I haven't been a great coach because I don't care about cheerleading.
'Cause I don't.
But all of you do. And I care about you. So I guess maybe I care about Cheer Squad. And a good friend reminded me that I can make anything I care about totally awesome.
Alright then.
So,
Uh,
from now
just
on,
see what you
I'm
can
gonna
do.
Give this thing 120%. And I expect the same from you. We are gonna dance. We are gonna cheer. We're gonna make the biggest pony pyramid Equestria's ever seen.
At least when it can comprise to at least 6 or so people.
Youth is so pumped up, they'll forget they even came to see a game.
Yeah, but not so pumped up that they forget to buy a pennant or a button or a quality souvenir t-shirt.
I've never not cared, like, so much about a character before. Like, wow. Use the stomps with the rhythm of the beat. There you go. Exactly what I said, only it's said correctly. Alright, we gotta find a better way to use that. Well, See? Nothing like a little bit of a training montage to get you through a day. And I like how they brought the wing thing back.
I realize the game of buckball traditionally requires an earth pony, a pegasus, and a unicorn, but I appreciate you allowing my students to compete.
Of course. And the wings and magical dampening ring you made seem to be working really well.
Yeah, what? Has it been like season 1 since we've seen those wings?
Ooh, the suspense is horrible.
Warn a guy before you do that. Christ.
Something.
I know how you feel.
Don't worry. Your team might be tough, but we can still win this thing.
What? Oh yeah, totally. But I wasn't talking about the game.
And that's the end of the first half.
Yeah! Sorry, can't talk right now.
I sure hope Dash being nervous is a good sign.
It usually is it?
Over and over and over again. We'll cheer for our team till the very end.
Oh, character growth. Even in certain areas, I didn't expect them to get, especially at the final season.
Every pony in the crowd, if you're feeling hip, when I say friend, you say ship. Friend, ship. Welcome every pony.
Yeah, you can't have a good ship without another friend.
And we're ready to go.
I know that with this fan base heavily.
And get you all excited. If you'd like to join in, then
You don't even have to be friends for a good ship.
it's a simple cheer. So don't chime in late. It goes 2, 4, 6, great.
Roll credits. Alright. That's what it ended off.
They were awesome.
No wonder things you can do in like less than 2 weeks.
Decent coach.
And that's the game. Final score, School of Magic 5, School of Friendship 4.
Oh, wow, they lost?
Everyone, you can't win them all. Sometimes that's just how the cupcake crumbles.
You guys were amazing.
Wow, just... hey, losing is... you just gotta deal with it.
Could have been better.
I know a kid who's lost like 7 times in a row.
Game was just a sideshow. You guys
It wasn't
were the
6.
main event.
Hopefully it's not 7.
Glad you had such good sports ponyship on display. Your cheer squad was an inspiration, Rainbow Dash.
No.
I'll have to start one at my school as well.
Wow, Rainbow Dash. It's almost like you were the perfect pony to coach a cheer squad after all. Wait a
Okay,
second.
don't... What?
Is
Alright.
one of those things where you knew the lesson I needed to learn before I learned it?
Yeah, she's a princess. She's good at it now, yeah.
About a thing other ponies like as long as you care about the ponies who like it? Nope. Don't know what
Nah,
you're talking about.
come on. Like, I've learned anything being who I am for these years. Twilight has ascended to true princessdom. Being that character now. Awesome. Well then. I like the lesson, above all things. I know that I've actually, it kind of, it's always weird whenever I watch an MLP episode that relates to my current, life right now. The lesson was, you can care about the people. You don't have to like something, but as long as you like the people that's in it, you that sort of thing. To quote something that I talk about in my rant at the whole quitting of my job thing, I quit my job, but I quit my job purely because the management kind of just broke my spirit. The workers there, the people that I worked with, my comrades in arms, you could say, I do not hate them at all. Actually, you could say that they're one of the main reasons why I wanted to stay, because I wanted to help them out. I'm the kind of guy who makes sure that I am working to my best of my ability to help them, because helping them means they're helping me, and thus we're getting these orders out and such like that. So just because I don't like the commute to my job, just because I do not like how the management's treating me, doesn't mean I gotta basically leave the other people who are working their best to their own devices. I could have just left. I could have just been like, screw this job, I'm going, no 2 weeks notice, no nothing like that, and just left. I would hate myself if I did that. The 2 weeks notice is so that the management has an opportunity to make the schedule properly, since they are now one man down, what they usually are. Hopefully in that 2 weeks time they can get a new person or something like that. That sort of thing. That's why the 2 weeks notice is so important. So if you're the type of guy who's just going to leave without a 2 weeks notice, you're basically telling everyone else you've been working with to screw off. I don't even care about you. That's hilarious, because I quit my job yesterday, but I didn't quit it as in walk out. I quit it as in I'm doing things properly. I don't want to just leave these guys in the dust. I'm going to stick around for as long as I possibly can, because these guys need my help, since they're going to be one dude down now. And it's already been hard. They're already kind of understaffed as it is. I left because I couldn't take it anymore. I would have stayed longer if they didn't break me. So, yeah, but this end result is not for the rant. If you want to hear about those sort of things, wait for that video to come out. But the episode itself was actually really good. I liked how realistic people are. These ponies and characters are just at this point. Rainbow Dash's disinterest in everything that was going on pretty much mirrored my disinterest whenever they put me in like PE or something like that. I've never been the physically able dude. I'm the type of guy who likes to sit down and draw for like 17 hours and then that's it. Like, sitting down and drawing is nothing like, I don't know, pushing a tire for 5 hours or something like that. You know, that sort of thing. It's not like I wasn't physically fit or anything like that. Actually, I remember when I beat the physical training guys over in my JROTC class, because I was just so determined to show that I'm, in fact, a physically able dude. I remember doing, like, I don't know, what, 45, 50 pull-ups in the fitness exams and shit like that. When it comes to me, I am a very weird individual. But when it comes to things that I hate, if there are people in it that I liked, I will do my best with those people, because that's just how the world works. So yeah, congratulations on this episode for being that good, especially jumping off the greatest episode of all time of this season, being the Weird Al one. That was last week's. So you got this one. There's not really much else I can really say other than how this show is just really showcasing the level of maturity that it has, despite being a little girl's show that's currently about to end. And I like how also, weirdly enough, this is the year of ending. MLP's ending. MLP's ending. My job is ending. I'm graduating this year. I'm hopefully getting a job this year. In a career sense, not just like a day job sense. A lot of different stuff. 2019 I didn't expect that to be the year, but apparently it looks like that is. So this is Do1B Universe. I'll see you next time. Bye.